Good afternoon, students. Hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to start a new thing, not from the language portion, it is from English literary style. Today we are going to talk about the sonnet. So when we are going to talk about sonnet, there are some questions in our mind that what is the origin of sonnet? Who wrote the sonnet first? What is the definition of sonnet? Which are the kinds of sonnets, etc. So today we will discuss all these questions one by one. So please stay tuned and watch the whole video. Don't skip any part. And if you find it beneficial, then please do consider subscribing my channel and press the bell icon to get the notification of all my new videos. Stay tuned. So first, what is the origin of sonnet? The sonnet, the word sonnet comes from the Italian word sonetto, which means a sound or a song. Now the question is, who wrote the sonnet first? Sonnet was first written by Giacomo di Lenitino, a Sicilian lawyer at the court of Frederick II in 1230 or 1240. The particular date is not known. It is either 1230 or 1240. But though Giacomo di Lenitino wrote the sonnet first, it becomes popular with the work of Petrarch, Dante and Cavalcanti. So that's why Petrarch is called the pioneer of Italian sonnet. Now we are talking about the Italian sonnet, but the question is now that how it comes into English literature. Yes, it comes with the help of Thomas Watt. Thomas Watt first wrote English sonnet, but he was completely influenced by Petrarch. He followed the Petrarchan rhyme skill, he followed the Petrarchan theme. But Henry Howard or the Earl of Surrey was the first who innovated a new rhyme scheme, and which was actually later become the Shakespearean sonnet form or the English sonnet form. We will talk about that later, but before going to do that, we have to know what is the definition of sonnet. We are talking a lot about sonnet, but we do not know the definition of it. So we have to know that thing also. Actually, sonnet is a poem of 14 lines. But now the question is, if the poem is of 14 lines, then it is a sonnet. No, definitely some particular features are there, just like particular rhyme scheme, particular theme, etc. Now we are going to talk about the kinds of sonnet in our literature. There are two kinds of sonnets basically, Petrarchan or Italian sonnet and Shakespearean or English sonnet. So what is the difference between these two? First, Petrarchan sonnet or Italian sonnet. The 14 lines of sonnet is divided into two parts here. Octave or paedia and sestet or volta. Octave consists of 8 lines and sestet consists of 6 lines. And in the octave, the rhyme scheme is like A, B, B, A, A, B, B, A. And in the sestet, the rhyme scheme is like C, D, E, C, D, E or C, D, C, D, E, E or C, D, E, D, E, C, etc. So in the sestet, the rhyme scheme varies from one to another. And in the matter of English sonnet or Shakespearean sonnet, it is divided into 3 quatrains and a couplet. And the rhyme scheme is like A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, G. So you see, complete different rhyme scheme from the Italian or Petrarchan sonnet. And in the Italian or Petrarchan sonnet, the theme is actually told in the very first octave, very first 8 lines. And in the last 6 lines, it is actually going to be summed up. But in the matter of English sonnet or Shakespearean sonnet, in the very first 3 quatrains, the poet talks about their themes, their ideas, and in the last 2 lines of couplet, only they summed up their themes. This is the basic difference. Now in English language, we have a lot of sonneteers who are definitely mention worthy. Who are they? First of all, already we have talked about two of them, Watt and Surrey. And you know, they have written Totals Miscellany together, which was published in 1557. Then there is another important sonneteer, Philip Sidney, who has written Astrophel and Stella, which was published in 1591. Then comes Edmund Spenser, who has written Amorati, which was published in 1595. And when we are talking about Edmund Spenser, here we have to know one more thing. Edmund Spenser is completely different from Petrarchan sonnets and from the English sonnet. Why? Because he has used a complete different rhyme scheme in his sonnet. What is that? He has used the sonnet rhyme scheme like AB, AB, BC, BC, CD, CD, EE. So it is completely different from the previous two sonnets. So that's why it is known as Spenserian sonnet or Spenserian rhyme scheme. Then comes Shakespeare, who is the most prominent name in English sonnet history. He has written a total of 154 sonnets which were published in 1609. And you know, among these 154, first 126 are dedicated to a young man of uncertain identity. Then from 127 to 152 are addressed to Dark Lady. And the last two are all about the love god Cupid. So you see, there are many other sonneteers in English literature, but Shakespeare is the most important name. After that, if we want to suggest any name, they can be Donne, they can be Milton, there can be Wordsworth, Shelley, Keats, etc. So they also have used the sonnet form. And you know, sonnet is the form of poetry which become one of the most popular form of writing poetry in English literature. So in the modern literature also, many of the writers use this form to express their love for their beloved ones. Hope this video will be helpful for you. If you find it beneficial, then please share it with your friends who can be beneficial from this one. And if you want such videos, then please comment below which one you want. I will definitely try to make videos on that topic. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks for watching.